Imagine the warm atmosphere at live cooking Jungkook. He smiled cheerfully, focused on stirring the spices, and joked with the watching army. The atmosphere is full of excitement and admiration for Chef Koo in action. Suddenly, in between his light chatter, he threw a sentence that stunned everyone. What would he say that could drastically change the direction of the conversation? Not about a new song, not about a concert, but rather something much more personal and unexpected. In the midst of a heated conversation about cooking, Jungkook suddenly announced a plan for tomorrow that immediately made the fans hysterical. This is the moment that makes the heart beat. How not? After showing his ability to mix delicious dishes, this humble idol suddenly declared, "I'll run tomorrow." That simple sentence immediately sparked Badong theory and excitement among the army. Is this just an ordinary exercise plan, or is there some other meaning behind it? Some speculated this was his physical preparation for a comeback, while others thought it was a veiled invitation to virtually run with army like he once did. His charm is truly unfading. In one live, he managed to become a stunning chef and an inspiring athlete. Who would have thought, from his personal kitchen, Jungkook once again proved that he can create the biggest surprises with just the simplest things. The chat room exploded. Comments scatter at the speed of light, from those who simply type "what" and "run where?" up to the wild theories that the army directly compiled in a matter of seconds. Is this code for something bigger? Could this be part of his physical preparation for military service? Or could this be a new form of quality time with his fans? Jungkook's charm always lies in his ability to transform ordinary moments into something magical and meaningful. Just imagine, one night we are presented with a Jungkook in an apron, seriously watching the stove fire and splashing oil. The next morning, we will already have to imagine her energetic figure, put on headphones and run under the morning sun with her characteristic smile. This transition from warm chef to energetic runner is a contrast that is so charming and very Jungkook. He didn't need to announce a major project to make Army Days colorful. Enough with the promise of a morning jog, the entire community was already in uproar, and this is what makes it special. Behind her status as a global superstar, she chooses to share the most authentic fragments of her daily life. Live cooking itself was already a surprise, an intimate gift to the army. However, in the midst of that intimacy, he actually gives spoilers for his activities tomorrow, as if inviting us all to stay connected in his mind even after the live ends. It creates a unique sense of anticipation and togetherness. Now, any ARKY who hears this news will surely imagine himself running in the morning at the same time as Jungkook, although separated by distance and country. A bond that is established not through a grandiose concert stage, but through a simple promise amid the aroma of delicious cuisine. The next day, the social media world was filled with a funny and heartwarming phenomenon. Thousands of soldiers from all over the world share photos of their running shoes, running tracks on fitness apps, or just the morning view from their windows with various captions. Morning run for Jungkook, hope to see runner Koo's shadow, or join the spirit because he's a spirit. It was as if there was an invisible energy that brought them all together in a healthy activity inspired by one simple phrase from his idol. A movement of virtual running together that is created organically, without coordination, only because of the power of a positive influence. And behind all this excitement, a deeper message is tucked. It's not just about running or cooking. It's a sweet reminder of how Jungkook, in his own innocent and sincere way, continues to be a source of motivation. He does not patronize or lecture on healthy living. He simply lived it, and by sharing it, he involuntarily kindled the same passion in the millions of people who admired him. In one moment, he managed to turn the trend of morning run into an activity that feels fun and full of meaning. Who would have thought that a spontaneous announcement on the sidelines of a cooking live could lead to a global wave of inspiration? This is the magic of the relationship between Jungkook and ARMY, where even simple things can turn into precious memories. Not stopping there, that wave of inspiration continued to propagate into unexpected areas. Content creators on platforms like TikTok and Instagram Reels began creating Jungkook-style running videos, complemented by playlists of BTS songs suitable for running. A simple hashtag explodes in no time, flooding your timeline with personal stories. A young mother shared the story that because of this incident, she was finally able to take her teenage son, who rarely leaves the house, for a jog together. A student who was stressed by his thesis admitted that the morning run following Jungkook's promise gave him clarity of mind. The phenomenon quickly evolved from mere fan euphoria to an inclusive mental and physical health movement. Behind the scenes, it could be that Jungkook himself never thought that his spontaneous remarks would create a domino effect of this magnitude. This proves a beautiful modern paradox. In a world that feels increasingly fragmented, the bond formed between an artist and his fans is actually able to create a solid community and support each other. A word spoken from his room is able to resonate to all corners of the globe, triggering positive real action. Live cooking is no longer just a cooking session, and the promise of running is not just an ordinary running promise.